well, always bringing the best of meals to the people who are watching us. This is for you to learn as well as just enjoy. We give you tips, figure out how you're going to make that for your family and enjoy the best of this. So thank me later after you've learned what it is that we're preparing today. We have the basics of commodities that I can see right here, things that you will readily get in the market. So we get into this moment of Tasty Wednesday in style as we get to know just how different you can prepare that chicken, how different you can prepare your potatoes, just how different you can incorporate all these ingredients to bring out the best of that meal. Karibu sana. So Alan, the chef, is the one who's steering the wheel this morning, and so karibu. Alan, unatupikia nini?
Nataka leo niwapikie breadcrumb chicken and potato wedges, some greens and carrot sauce.
Alright, so usiende kushinda kusema sema una miss ile kuku sijui ya nini. Now get to understand how you prepare this, how those breadcrumbs. Kama imekauka breadcrumbs, kama imekauka nyumbani unasiaga tu and then you use them, or you could just go to the supermarket ununue. Yeah. It's as simple as that. Like I have said, we are always striving to bring you meals that you can prepare at the comfort of your home. So mimi yangu ni jicho nikiangalia vile tutatengeneza kuku.
Asante sana. So we are going to start with our chicken.
Yeah.
For the chicken we have the ingredients. There's paprika. There's black pepper.
Yeah. Okay.
There's chicken spice and Royco cube.
Chicken spice ni ya white?
Yeah, white.
You gani hiyo? I've never seen that.
You can get it in the
supermarket.
Yes.
I thought, I've bought chicken spices, but I've never seen one that is pretty much white. I have learned something today as well.
We have grated ginger and grated garlic.
Okay.
For the marination.
Okay.
We have dark soy sauce. We have white vinegar, salt for seasoning.
Right.
Breadcrumbs and some eggs.
Okay. Those ones are for the chicken.
For the chicken, yeah.
My goodness, will they bring a different taste?
Yeah, very.
It's too much of, but we are looking forward to see how different it's going to be.
Yeah. And for the potato wedges, we will only need turmeric.
To give them some bit of color and some nice smell from afar.
Yes.
And that's it.
That's it.
So those ones are supposed to be deep fried, or?
Yeah, we will boil them first, then we deep fry them.
Sawa sawa. Here we go. And these ones are what, skuma?
This is skuma, yeah.
It's very important that you get that nutritional aspect of it. So you're talking about the vegetables, you're talking about the carbohydrates there, and as well the protein, and it's a complete meal. A meal that you can have for brunch, or a meal that you can have for lunch hour, or make it simple for dinner. So we're excited to learn this morning as Alan takes us through. Alan, hiyo ni kuku ya kawaida tu?
Kuku ya kawaida.
So marination should take how long?
I'd advise you marinate overnight.
Okay.
But because of time, as we'll just...
And it's because we want to teach you how to do this. So here we go.
So this is grated garlic.
Okay.
You'll add a little bit. You add ginger, pinch.
Okay.
Then our spices.
All right.
This is paprika, the red one. This is black pepper.
Okay.
This is the chicken spice.
That one you just put kidogo sana.
Kidogo sana, yeah. Okay. And the meat tenderizer.
Okay. Oh, this one is not going there. Oh, this
is for
the
yeah.
Fine. So if you get powdered ones, the better.
Yeah.
The powdered ones are better.
Yes.
But even still, ukipata ile iko live
kama hii yetu ni live.
The fruit itself, it's a good thing. Okay.
We're going to add a little bit of soy sauce.
What does it help with? Color, what, taste?
It has some taste and also the color. It will change the dark color.
Okay, the dark color.
Yes.
Okay. That's nice.
And we add a little bit of salt.
Seasoning, yes, very, very important. So are these tips, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you mix it well. Make sure the marination imeingia kwa kuku vizuri.
Yeah.
And we add a little bit of vinegar.
Really, that is white vinegar?
Yeah, white vinegar.
Itaipatia the dimu feeling, no?
No.
Okay.
In case there is kauchafu kanini kanatoa.
Okay,
yes.
That's really good. That's how strong vinegar can be, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is our marinated chicken is ready.
You leave it somewhere to rest?
Yeah, we give it a little bit of time before we boil it.
Okay. Oh, we'll boil it as well?
Yeah, we'll boil it.
Okay, I get it. Why do I feel like it's already done? Ni kama tumeshapika huko sababu hiyo imeshaiva. But yes, that is how quick you can fix this. This would take approximately how long to prepare?
It's in less than 30 minutes.
And even lesser if you're told you marinated at night.
Yeah, at night, yeah. It's a very easy recipe even for the bachelors. You can try it at home.
I can see one of them here. Kila siku nikukunywa maziwa na mkate.
Atajaribu.
You know, you need to do this. Some of this is chalo, eh? You know it's you that I'm talking to. So here we are.
So we are going to boil our chicken for approximately 10 minutes.
Only.
Because we're still going to deep fry it.
Okay.
So we don't want it to overcook.
What is the worst that can happen if you just decide to deep fry it?
There is nothing that can happen.
But it will cook?
Yeah, it will cook, but the breadcrumbs, you know, it will take some time if you don't boil it. Okay. It will take some time. The breadcrumbs will overcook.
Okay.
We don't want the breadcrumbs to overcook because we want that crunchy and tasty. Yeah.
So that means once it's cooked and then you sort of you get them into the breadcrumbs.
Yes.
Then you deep fry pretty fast.
Yes, very fast.
I get it. This is what I'm doing. Okay. All right.
We'll boil our chicken for 10 to 15 minutes.
This is broiler, so you need
the broiler haraka haraka. Kama ni kienyeji unaipatia some time, yeah.
Would it be wise to boil and then marinate?
No, you marinate then boil. Ndio marination ingie kwa kuku, mautamu, yeah.
Okay.
As we wait for our chicken to boil, we will also get our potatoes ready. We need to boil them with the turmeric
and some bit of seasoning.
Yeah, and some seasoning. Yeah, we're going to boil it with the turmeric so that it gives us that yellowish color. Kako ka wedges.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to put our potatoes in a sufuria.
And note that wedges will always be this shape. What are you doing?
Yeah,
potato wedges around.
Wedges will always be this shape.
Wedges will always be this shape.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to add some turmeric to our wedges.
Okay.
Kidogo tu.
Kidogo will give us the color?
Yeah, it will give us the color.
Turmeric is quite...
And some water.
Strongly flavored, yeah. Salt comes in at what time?
No.
Okay.
So
it's quite a tricky one to, the salt, right?
And if I wasn't able to get rosemary,
okay.
If you have rosemary at home, you can add.
You told me to carry some.
Sorry.
Okay. Do you have rosemary at home?
You can add. You can boil it with rosemary.
Yeah. So yes, the rosemary works perfect. Let her cook a flavor.
Yeah,
really nice flavor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you having rosemary at home, you can boil it with the rosemary to give you that kasen.
Okay.
So we're going to boil our potatoes, and one thing, the potato should not overcook.
That is the biggest fear, and I wanted to ask you that. First of all, how do you make sure that you're keen first for it not to overcook or undercook?
You keep on checking. You should keep on checking. You see, potato is very
quick to cook.
Yeah, very quick. And if it mash, then
it loses meaning.
We are not cooking again. We are not cooking wedges. We will be cooking mashed potatoes. So if you want to cook mashed potato, you make sure you overcook them. Yeah, intentionally. So for our wedges, we are not going to overcook. We're just going to boil them for at least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even 10 minutes.
Less than. Okay. What happens if you just decide to deep fry them? They will not have cooked, maybe.
Yeah, they will not have cooked. And then the turmeric, you have to boil it so that
it sinks in.
Yeah, it sinks in.
I agree. to a large extent, I agree on that one. Remember, it's, you said chicken and breadcrumbs.
Yeah, chicken with breadcrumbs and potato wedges.
Potato wedges. I don't know why they always tend to overlook the vegetables. And sukuma wiki. Sidio? I'm eagerly waiting to see how different we're going to cook this sukuma wikis, yeah? Because sukuma wiki is one of the bogas that people tend to run away from. As you grow up, you know, as age catches up, ukisikia sukuma wiki unataka kutoroka. But I always think it's about how you cook it. So today I'm going to learn something different in terms of how I make my sukuma wiki. So there's going to be something different to learn. So here we are. So we're waiting for
our chicken to boil.
And I can smell it already. It's like,
smelling nice already.
Yeah, it does. They said we're giving that like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Our potatoes are also boiling, so we're going to wait for 10 to 15 minutes for it to boil before we deep fry them.
So what happens here at Kijiji?
Here at Kijiji, we are a catering company. We deal with cooperative events, baby showers, birthdays, weddings, or any other event. If you want a 5-star meal in your event, you can try us. We're going to give it the best.
It's very, very important. Food is life. There's not an event you will walk to and there's no budget for food. I mean, otherwise it ceases to be an event. There's not a wedding you will go to. And in fact, most of the people tend to say that the wedding was nice based on the food that they ate. So wakikula food poa, wakule keki poa, hiyo harusi ilikuwa fit. Lakini wacha wakule mchele mbichi. Wanatoka hapo, hata harusi kama ilikuwa sijui, hata kama mtumia milioni ngapi, they'll come out saying that hiyo harusi ilikuwa mbaya.
So for you to have that 5-star meal in the event, you try Kijiji Cuisine. They are the best in the town.
Yeah, best in town. So hapa mko located wapi? Are there times where people have to walk in here maybe to make their orders?
Yeah, we are located here in Kawasukari. We also have a restaurant in Ngong Road. A restaurant also in Kawasukari. You can come, join us, enjoy our meals, and you're going to like it, I promise you.
Yes, and they're doing a good job, I must admit, well known in the market today. If you're thinking of getting, caterers that can, make the best of your event, these are some of the people that you go to first, perhaps the only one that you go to first. Go online, search, restaurants or caterers in Kenya. You'll definitely not miss the name of Kijiji Cuisine right here. And this is Chef Alan. Chef Alan is part and parcel of the Kijiji team. And so this morning he prepares something pretty simple for us. Not as simple as you think, because you have to be keen on some of the processes that he's taking us through, so that you get your nice kuku with breadcrumbs, as well as potato wedges, and equally some bit of skuma there, just to make sure that it's a complete meal. So we are waiting for the potatoes to cook for approximately 10 you said, 10 for the kuku and 10 for the potatoes, or even less, and then we get it to the next level. The aroma is to die for. Already nimeshasikia hiyo harufu mzuri. So how long have you been doing this yourself?
2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
So you liking it?
Very much.
So your life umeamua ni upishi. Unasiku umeoa? Utaoa? Sio mtu atapata tabu sana. Gawi is here. Gawi is always giving us stories. At least Gawi anajua and as well as the boss Kijiji, at least sasa hata Gawi anapika chakula mzuri. Na wewe sasa mama huko itabidi mfundishe.
Nitakufundisha.
Well, all right. So I know the challenge that comes with being, a chef. So those are eggs for what?
Yeah, these are eggs for our breadcrumb chicken.
Okay.
We are whisking it. We just mixing it well. You can add some seasoning on it.
Okay.
Then you whisk it.
I think this is where the gist of this entire show is. This morning, to coat your kuku with breadcrumbs, because most of the times you do not know where to begin, how you do it, so that you avoid that scenario where it is clumsy and it's difficult to just have it coated well. So I think at this point also I learned something new. So you have your breadcrumbs, you have your eggs, but you do not have an idea of how you coat, whether it's going to be your kuku or whatever it is that you want to coat with breadcrumbs. This is the point where you get to learn all this courtesy of Kijiji Cuisine and Chef Alan, who is part and parcel of the Kijiji family. So yes.
I think our chicken is ready. Tutakaitoa.
So you need to like get the water, sort of drain the water.
Yeah, we're going to drain the water.
Okay.
Tunahitaji kiwa dry. Yes.
So this one is like as good as ready. You can have it this way, but now we're taking it to, I mean, it's halfway cooked.
It's halfway cooked.
Halfway cooked. Okay.
If you want it like this, then uwache even.
You need some more. Okay. It really smells good.
Now, hii soup tulitumia kuboil, we should not throw it away. We are going to use it on our carrot sauce.
Carrot sauce.
Yes,
we're going to have some
sauce.
carrot sauce as
Yes,
well.
yes.
Good, okay.
Now we are going to dip our chicken in the eggs.
Okay. One by one.
Yeah, you make sure
well coated.
yeah.
Okay.
Then you
and then to the
breadcrumbs here.
This is it. This is how you do it. This is how you coat your chicken in breadcrumbs, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You repeat the process
For every piece.
for every piece.
Okay. So there's no way you could do breadcrumbs by themselves because anyway the chicken has a bit of water. I mean it's sort of wettish. No, I'm asking, is there a way you can do it without eggs? Because there are people who don't take eggs. Is there a way you can cook
Yeah.
without eggs?
Yes.
Or direct, yeah?
Yeah. With a little bit of water. Yeah.
But with the eggs, perfect.
Yeah, eggs
This
is
is a better
perfect.
result.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you don't want to use eggs, utaeka maji kidogo,
Yes.
then with some flour.
With some,
Yeah, all-purpose flour.
Okay, okay.
Ili
Instead of-
shikili, yes.
Instead of breadcrumbs or?
No, you put flour and then breadcrumbs.
Okay, okay, I get. There you go. We always say this is something that you can prepare in 30 minutes and you have a meal ready and set. It could take a little bit longer for us because we're also trying to teach you. But when you're in the kitchen and some of these meals, I keep saying, you know, if you can marinate your chicken over the weekend, if you can boil it over the weekend, refrigerate it. So in the course of the week, okay, that's nice. In the course of the week, you just have to breadcrumb it and you fry and you're good to go.
Yeah.
So some of these things, plan your prior, it saves you a lot, especially in the course of the week. And weeks, can really be messy, can really be demanding, can be tiring. And so if you are a bachelor, like he says, and the bachelors will always get themselves some nice small fridge. This is how you go about it. Prepare it over the weekend when you have time, and then just breadcrumb and deep fry, and you're good to go. Okay. Chef Alan did not even want my assistant, so he just came with only one pair of gloves. So it's fine, I'll just be waiting to eat. And I think that's still in order.
It's because it's very easy to prepare breadcrumbs.
I was really do not need lots
I
of
don't
flour.
need, yes.
I'm always told that chefs will always want an extra hand, just in case. But yes, clearly this one is something I can personally prepare pretty much fast. So I understand when he says, well, this one really you do not need. I hope our potatoes do not overcook.
Yeah.
So very careful. Oh, that breadcrumb smells really good. It's not the usual atimkata, the way in Uganda you can crush and have it.
If you can crush and have it, but this one is processed.
This one is processed.
Yes.
Okay. That's some really nice aroma.
Now
Good to go.
it's good to go. We just deep fry it. Tutaweka pan yetu kwa moto.
A lot of mafuta or just enough?
Not a lot.
Not a lot of it.
Yeah, not a lot of it.
Let's see, let me not try and preempt. Let's be patient enough and see. There you go. Ah, okay. It's typically like shallow frying, deep frying.
It's deep frying.
It's deep frying, yes? You immerse the entire thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, karibuni sana. This is Dr. Frankie tonight. And of course, on to our first guest of the night. An amazing actress, an award-winning actress, one of the top influencers right now, a top brand ambassador, ladies and gentlemen, and a lady who I respect, and of course, I'm proud to call her my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, DJs listening, are you ready for something there?
Yes.
You ready, yeah?
Yes.
Give me something, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Kate Kamau, aka Kate, actress. Oh, this, how much material
It's a
is this?
lot. It's a lot. I mean, I'm a lot.
Does it give you like, is it like normal time to wear like 10 minutes?
Asha.
Ama like lazima uipangie.
Hii lazima shida ni kwenda kwa choo hiyo tu.
Ade wala.
Yeah.
But they come to think of it, madam you and madam of a jumpsuit. How do you guys go to the washroom? How do you guys deal with that
That's
whole
why we
thing?
go in pairs to the bathroom.
No, men, you'll never find men going to the washroom in pairs. Adi where Richie? Richie ni aje. Nasikia kusojo, hebu tuishie. I think ladies are so privileged. You guys can even call each other boom, babe, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Imagine now I'm now calling Richie. Hey, Richie babe, ni aje. Unakamjobosa ngapi na saxophone?
But we are okay with that.
Never.
Yeah.
Kate, welcome on the show. You are our first guest ever. Piga makofi. Ndio nimetu mpya tuko na interior design round hii.
Hii ni Wajakoya ama
Check, relax. Usiseme na nguvu, we. Nakada wana watch, nakada.
ni sponsors.
Let me ask, have you ever tried?
No, what is that?
Eh?
No.
Haujawahi? Under by mistake.
But now I know it because of Wajakoya.
Oh, really? So hujaipita kwa campaign ya Wajakoya by mistake ukaisikia? Have you ever tried drugs at any point?
Which one?
You're a clean,
I'm a
good
role
girl.
model.
Role model. Sawa kwa I don't know. Listen, do we have enough role models in the industry anymore? Or because I've seen these days, people do their own things. They mess up on social media. Then they come and say, listen, I was not born to be a role model. I'm living my own life. Do you think that is the correct way to handle it?
And I think what Akothe says, I did not choose to be a role model. It's my career that inspired you to give me that title. So you cannot give me the pressure to become a role model. That's how you feel.
So
that's how you interpret my brand. But I have to live my life. I'm not telling you to live the way I live. You understand? But I know I have a responsibility as a public figure to act in a certain way. But in the same breath, I have to live my life truthfully, being me. If it inspires you, yes.
Well and fine.
If it doesn't, good. Yes.
Let me ask, which is like the most weirdest story you've ever heard about you? Ile mpaka uko like guy. Todie.
Like I'm very mean, I'm a snob. I think I'm too friendly actually. I'm too friendly.
Me, I feel like you choose.
The bars, the kitchen that is so lively. You look at the colors, the way you play around with the meals, and it's nice. This one looks like it's ready already. But you can imagine we're going to add in some nice aspect of cooking that brings a different look altogether. So here you are.
Our oil.
Yes, our cooking oil.
So it's already ready. It's ready. So we are going to deep fry our chicken. This is the last stage.
So at this point, you have no choice but to allow for the oil ishike vitu zingine impurities ichafuke.
Ichafuke.
So it makes sense, eh? But still,
Hapa lazima
like you said, we'll use to deep fry them.
Yes.
Okay. So how do you avoid for it not to, those two crumbs,
breadcrumbs.
Zisiungue.
After umetoa nini ya kwanza, venye tumeka hii, tukisha zitoa, we are going to use our nini.
You make sure you see them out completely, so it's like cook the tan colors zichakue mafuta.
So hapa tutazi-cook until it turns the golden brown.
Are you supposed to keep turning?
Yeah, you should keep turning.
Or you should keep turning so that it's in. But also it depends on how hot the oil is, yeah?
Yes.
Could you decide to maybe bake them instead? Put them in the oven? it will not bring the exact results.
Yeah, and using the breadcrumbs now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And still, you don't get worried that the breadcrumbs is toka maybe which is not
No, as yes, it
intact.
yeah, because of the eggs.
Nice. Yes. They've been well coated because of the eggs, yeah?
Yeah.
It's nice. So this was like minutes, mbili tatu.
Yeah, mbili tatu.
Imecook. Oh, that's good. That really is nice. Okay.
So you should keep turning them to avoid hiyo kuchomeka.
And look at how fast and quick this is ready. I think sometimes we're just lazy, or maybe we just do not know what are some of the things that you do. Na nyinyi pia mkijua tujui mnaweza amua kutugonga. Hiyo kitu umefanya dakika mbili now it make it look like magic. You want to, when you're ready kutoa utaniambia, we have a plate here so we can have it.
Yes.
So this for sure is equally cooking mpaka ndani, si ndio?
Yeah.
Okay. The aroma is to die for. The look is even better. You just want to enjoy. You just want it to come out of that frying pan and you start eating.
I think they're ready.
Good. In less than 5 minutes.
Yes.
Good. How do you avoid for them being extremely dry? Because sometimes it's very dry and fucking uncomfortable.
You wache mafuta yako heat to that 375 degrees.
Okay.
It should not be too hot and or cold.
Yeah.
Ukiacha ikiwa hivyo cold, your chicken itakuwa kwa mafuta sana because you know.
I get it. There are times that when haijaiva hiyo mafuta vizuri ukiweka hapo inashinda hapo then inanyonya mafuta.
Alafu inakuwa hiyo ngumu. Yeah, exactly.
Inakuwa ngumu. And how about when you now say kama hivi tuna prepare, you still want them to maintain that crunchiness, but maybe watu watakula an hour or two later. Do you put them mahali una cover or you just leave them open?
You cover them.
You cover them.
It's always advisable to cover food.
Yes. So you still have the crunchiness.
Yeah, the crunchiness and the crispiness will still, crispy.
You want it crispy and crunchy. It's good. It smells good. Really good. So at this point, ready up, right?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. There you go. That should be the last batch here. Nice. It's okay if I cover with this?
Yes, yes. As we wait for our chicken to get to be ready, I'll cut nyanya na kitunguu for our carrot sauce.
Okay.
Tuzikarange.
All right.
This
is pretty fast.
We'll just use one onion.
So we could start clearing some of this.
Yeah.
Let me be helpful. Let me look busy. We'll use this cooking oil at some point.
Yeah. So,
the chicken or the kitchen? Yes, the chicken is cooking. But in the kitchen, it can be clumsy, and you all know that. But what most of the chefs will tell you is that there is never waste in the chicken. In the chicken or in the kitchen. It's because I'm making chicken, eh? Yeah. So there's never waste in the kitchen.
That's why we are not throwing
the soup, the water that we used to boil, sindio?
Yes.
Neither are we throwing a thing unless imeanguka chini literally. We are not about to waste anything in the kitchen. We get a nice kitamba once we are done to clean this place. See?
Now we are going to tutakaranga hii kitunguu na nyanya for the sauce.
Okay.
Just put a little oil. Mafuta kidogo tu.
Hiyo hatutumii hiyo mafuta ya kuku.
But unaweza tumia tu kitatu.
Okay.
Kiberiti niliweka.
What, kiberiti?
Yeah, okay.
The sauce is pretty fast.
Yeah, very fast.
Okay.
We'll put our onions in the pan.
Is the usual kukaranga or?
Yeah, the usual kukaranga.
Okay. So then this is more like vegetable, so you might not even need the skuma.
Yeah.
And I don't know where, oh, it's here. Our skuma disappeared. Here we are.
So we'll tutaipika hadi give us that golden brownish.
And the kuku is still...
This one is ready. Can I?
Okay. Be very careful at that point. I think it can be dangerous if you're not careful. Ujichome bure. Oh, hii hata ni kama tumemaliza, si ndio? Everyone will tell you hata hatuna haja na biashara ingine. Okay.
Now, because this is the same oil we're going to use to deep fry our veggies, I'll sieve it a little bit. Nitoe hizi breadcrumbs. Kama uko na ile sieve ya chuma.
Kichungi ile ya chuma, yeah? That's a good
it will
one.
be easier.
That serves you better.
Yes.
Because you also want to have your potatoes coming out clean. If they have to have some bit of residues on top, let them have some nice color as well, so that it doesn't look like umeleta waru ambazo ziko chafu.
Or I'd advise you, you deep fry your veggies first before you deep fry.
Before you deep fry, yes, the
Yes.
chicken. That's true. That's true. That would work best, I think.
Yeah.
That really would work best. And I mean, I think it saves us also because mafuta ni moto, so you don't need to heat it again. You unaingia straight.
Yeah, so what deep fry.
In fact, most of the
veggies
people will deep fry the wedges fast.
Fast, yeah.
Nice. Hiyo ni kidogo sana, ongeza kitu.
Niongeze.
Ongeza kitu tuende mbio mbio. Oh, you also don't want it to overflow.
In our sauce, we'll season it with salt.
Okay.
Royco cube, just one.
Okay. And you know that one can be salty as well, so you have
Yes,
to be
so-
very careful so that it does not become extra salty. So the onion is supposed to cook to your golden brown or just
Till golden brown.
still golden brown,
Yes.
okay?
We'll add a little bit of soy
Soy
sauce.
sauce, okay? Before you put anything else, eh?
Yes.
Even the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Okay. This also helps to thicken.
Yeah,
Somehow?
to thicken
Yeah.
and to bring
Color.
flavor and
Okay.
flavor. Yes.
And also soy sauce has some bit of salt, right?
Yes. So ukitumia soy sauce and
Na-
Royco
the cube?
cubes,
You might not need salt.
Yes, you might need. No, you have.
You have to use salt, but very kidogo, yeah?
Let's wait for it to turn golden brown. Alafu tutaweka nyanya. Alafu tutaweka hii karoti yetu.
Direct?
Yes, directly.
So the nyanya does not have to cook kabisa?
Yes, because we are going to blend it.
Oh, we'll blend it?
Yes, we'll blend it.
So it's actually a sauce, eh?
Yes.
Okay, I get it. What if you just decide to blend the three of them without incorporating, without having to cook them fast?
Still okay.
Still okay,
Still
but
okay,
a difference. There's always a difference when you cook something.
Yes.
Okay. And anyway, most of the vegetables you're advised to have them raw, 8 color. So I think that's a good thing. Eh?
So,
meanwhile, our potatoes are
cooking.
frying there and cooking.
You remember aka kasupu yetu? Now we'll add it in our sauce.
Oh, the sauce that you talked about.
Yes.
So then that will make it easy to blend, but at the same time we'll add some bit of taste.
Yes.
Good. Cooking must be fun, you know. You use this to bring a different taste to this. Use that to, you know, bring color to it.
Yeah.
And you just find yourself using everything in the kitchen without having to throw away, without having to waste a lot of food.
Yeah,
so there you go.
We are going to blend it.
That is ready for blending.
Ready for blending.
The blender is
then
here.
we'll cook it again after we blend.
Oh.
Tutaichemsha kidogo ili ive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. So that I guess depends on preference. The blender is there. There's nothing wrong with blending something when it's hot.
No.
It does not mess the blender at all.
Yeah.
Okay. That is also one thing you need to know, because most of the people will blend the combination first and then now start cooking. So there's a way you can cook fast and blend, still have your meal as good as you'd have expected for it to be. Yes, this is Tasty Wednesday. We are preparing chicken with breadcrumbs. I almost said kitchen. Yeah, chicken with breadcrumbs, as well as some potato wedges and some bit of veggies and carrot sauce. It will be nice to see what would be the end result. Look at how nice the potatoes are looking, almost taking shape, almost ready for consumption, just as the chicken is. And we're at that stage of blending. Yes?
We'll add a little bit of water.
Water, yeah.
Ndio iblend vizuri.
There you go. It's connected to the power. There you go. What are some of the things that are a must-have in the kitchen? A blender is.
A
blender is a must-have. It's a very important equipment, I realize. It's not just for juicing.
We're going to boil it a little bit ndio ive vizuri.
Okay.
Tupea kuka utamu.
So that is just moto kidogo tu, sindio?
Yeah, and for those who love pepper, you can add pepper to your sauce.
Okay, so it brings a bit of pili-pili, eh?
Yes, yes.
Nice. Those ones are ready?
Not
Not
yet.
just yet. Okay, they have to be like, how do you know they're ready?
Zikuwe ngumu
It's
kidogo.
going, yeah, okay.
Zikuwe ngumu kidogo.
But as well, when you try and stir them, haivunjiki hazivurugiki if you cook them vizuri, si ndio?
Yeah, kama
Ulichemsha vizuri,
overcook.
zitavurugika for sure. Okay.
So So let's wait for them to get ready, and our sauce is also getting ready. I said for those who love pepper, you can add pepper to your sauce or black pepper. First, let's use black pepper.
We have black pepper here.
Yes.
Black pepper brings the same taste with yuca pilipili.
Yeah, but
not always. There's some
pepper,
difference.
Yeah, there's hiyo pilipili ni kali, black pepper ni umbali kwa umbali.
All right. Different and various ways of cooking. Deep frying is key, boiling is key, shallow frying. You know, sometimes you get it to the oven. It depends on how you just want your meal to be. And all these forms of cooking will give you a different taste on the meal that you're preparing. That looks like it's almost ready, so we'll just allow it time for that. Like we said, this is a meal that you can prepare in less than 30 minutes and you're home and dry. You do not have to eat junk. You do not have to eat, you know, foods that are not really healthy for you. It's as simple as just working on some of these meals that are pretty much easy to fix when you are at home and you are good to go. The sauce, that is the carrot sauce on, as well as the potato wedge is taking shape. We already have the kuku set for us to enjoy.
Yes.
And we have our skuma.
Yes.
This should be the final thing that we prepare.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut the onions for the skuma.
Okay.
Most of the people don't like their skumas with nyanya. Yeah, but for me I'll use kawan. Yeah.
It's either ikuwe na nyanya mingi ama isiwe na nyanya at all. That is what most of the people would say.
Yeah.
But it all depends on how you prepare it. I think it is largely about how you prepare it. Remember, we are at the Kijiji Cuisine vicinity right here in Kahawa Sukari. Corporate, they say. Corporate what? Unasema yeye ni corporate nini?
Corporate
what?
corporate events.
Corporate events what? Hii kazi yenyu inaitwa nini? Ndio natafuta hiyo.
Caterers.
Caterers. Corporate events. Caterers, yes. So you have an event. These are the people to check out. I think across the social media platforms, the Kijiji Cuisine.
Facebook Kijiji Cuisine. Instagram also Kijiji Cuisine. Twitter Alex Milenye. And YouTube Kijiji Cuisine.
And Alan,
Alan, Facebook it's Alan Taylor Alonzo. Instagram Alan Tao 2. Twitter Alan Tao.
Sasa very sure. Sio ni mchanganyiko, hata customer nitafuta they get lost somewhere in because Tao, but Alan is constant.
Yes, Alan Taylor Alonzo Facebook.
Ulikuwa na mpango ya biashara kweli wewe? Do you do it yourself aside from Kijiji, would you?
Yeah, I cook for people in their houses.
In their houses, yes. It's a weekend unakuja unamikia food.
Kama uko na ka birthday and you don't want that, you can call me.
Okay.
Come to your house, I prepare 5-star meal. Yeah.
So how do they call you?
My WhatsApp number is 0702 905012. 0702 509012.
Okay, so you and siku hizi unajua tumepanda rank, okay? Hatutaki kupika, so you call someone to cook meal ya wiki. Over the weekend wanakuja kwako, wanapika chapo, ana make sure ametengeneza pilau, ana make sure ametengeneza beans, ana make sure amekaranga all the ingredients needed or all the foods that are needed, alafu zinapakiwa vizuri kwa refrigerator. So wewe in the course of the week ni kukuja, kuchemsha na kukula, kukuja, microwave na kukula. That's basically what most of the people do, yes?
Yes. Our potatoes are ready.
Our potatoes are ready, eh?
Yes.
You have your samosas zimeshawakiwa ni kudeep fry na kusonga. You have these potatoes set, zimerefrigeratiwa, unachukua, una deep fry ukisonga. That's where the world is headed because I mean everybody is on the move. Everybody is running to earn a living. And so reach out to some of the people that do this, people like Alan here, and you make life easy. You really make life easy. Sometimes you also just want to enjoy that world-class type of meal, because you are not a chef. You will not do justice when it comes to cooking as Alan would. So why not give it a shot and see how different that is. Look at this, really good. Let us just place it somewhere, or you want to see it, and then we'll place it somewhere for plating. That should be later. This is lumpshues. You want to pounce on it almost immediately, but you have to allow for it to cool down kidogo. so that you as well enjoy. Ushawaisikia ile story wanasemanga ya warumoto. If you have experienced warumoto, you would never want to experience that again, yeah? So this is warumoto. It's as dangerous as hot potato, yes. So just allow it to cool down and then later on to enjoy. So where are we at?
We are almost done.
Yeah?
Our carrot sauce is almost ready as well. We're going to give it a minute.
Okay.
Oil. Tungoje hizi zive alafu tupike sukuma.
And then we pick a skuma. Skuma umesema tu ni nyanya kitunguu na that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
You can add Royco cubes as well.
All right. If you so wish. All right.
Our carrot sauce is ready.
Yeah.
We're going to put it aside in a bowl.
Okay. Remember, this is to be served almost immediately. So yeah, it's like, you know, you're done and you plate. You're done and you plate. So when you have it on the bowl, it's something that can be enjoyed by very many. That's quite, you know, a lot. Yeah. This can serve like how many people?
Like 7 people.
7 people. Yeah, because the sauce is not to be like eaten really easy. Even though nowadays sauces are really nice, you just want to have enough. But yeah.
We are going to cook
Get
our
veggies, yeah?
veggies.
Okay. So the veggies, you can as well use the same sufuria?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kama mafuta. And then tuweke kitunguu kidogo.
Or you put almost immediate, na zote pamoja tu?
Tunangoja kitunguu turn golden brown alafu tuweke nyanya.
Okay.
Meanwhile, our potatoes hizi ziko ready.
So we could plate them as well. Ooh. Careful, ni moto kidogo. This must get you to a point of salivating. Look at that. There you go. And they smell so good. Done with that. So the only thing that is left is for us to cook our sukuma wiki, and we have the meal done, complete and ready to serve. Sometimes, like I said, you continue plating as you move.
We'll use this plate because it's a little bit faster than the other one.
Okay.
Tuweke salt. Wait for it to turn golden brown. Tuweke nyanya, alafu tuweke sukuma yetu, then we'll be ready
We're
to
good
go.
to go. This one I should be having it on this side.
Our onions are ready, so we're going to add the tomatoes. We wait for them to cook again hadi zikuwe soft, super soft. There you go. add our skuma. Plate.
Ready to plate it?
Yes.
That's ready.
It's ready.
Skuma is not supposed to be overcooked, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me clear this place so that we can place it in a very nice space. I have my kitamba here. Where did it go to? Okay, we could use that. Here you go. You can place it here.
So, let's now plate them.
Yes, the food is ready, so it's that moment of plating. This is where there is life. You also need to be very careful on how you plate, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember we said we've prepared a meal that can serve about 7 people, but let's start by serving 3 first, right?
Yes.
Look at the plating technique as well. Some of this fancy plate you also have to just go out your way and buy. Fine, and the sauce.
No.
We get this
Start
to the
with-
side. Oh, I am dying. Look at this skuma. Isn't this what you want to eat, really? Then the sauce is.
The sauce will
Do you put them, or this one now is put some on the side for people to? But it's fine. Let's serve them. Yeah. Nice. Oh. You have this in the morning for brunch. You're sorted for the better part of the day. You have it in the evening. Uko sorted. In the afternoon, you are sorted. Utambia watu nini? Because maybe I am just waiting to serve on, because in Tatu, that clearly means I have to wait for my friends so that we can all enjoy this together. So yeah, before we close.
Our food is ready. It's an easy recipe. I told you before that this one you can do it in less than 30 minutes. You have your food ready, a 5-star meal in less than 30 minutes. You can call us. I said I'm working for Kijiji Cuisine Caterers Company as a chef. If you have an event coming, you can call us you can email us at kijiji-corporate.email.com. We will give you the best.
The best is here, as you can evidently see.
Yes.